to this video. I'm so excited you get to be here. My name's Brent. I have the opportunity to actually sit down with a friend of mine. We were actually working together for many years in the radio business. This is Mary McMahon. She is now the Director of Operations and Director of Marketing for a company that just a short few years ago joined up with as their marketing person and has just kind of taken the business by storm, and she's helped grow this company. They're getting ready to launch into Canada, which is really exciting. I hope I'm not letting the cat out of the bag too early here.
Totally fine.
But we're hopefully going to help with some of their marketing and promotion anyway. But I'm so excited about today because Mary got to see me at my best and at my worst in the sales role that I had with the radio station, and I was a good salesperson. I'd like to think that I was a great salesperson, but where I was not a good salesperson as far as producing numbers, sure, but reports and updating the CRM, which is kind of the whole funny, ironic thing about this video, because Glenn and I, through Proforce, have this incredible SaaS CRM platform, and I use that now. But when I was at the radio station, it was like pulling teeth trying to get me just to log into the software. And I want you to hear it from her, because honestly, I can talk all day, but that's the problem. You hearing it from someone else that actually worked with me and I actually caused problems for on a regular basis because I didn't update these things. It would just be better. So Mary, thank you so much for being here. But you want to just tell people some of the headaches that I caused you through working with you at the radio station?
I almost had an aneurysm a few times. No, Brent by far was probably one of my favorite salespeople because he's so creative and just really a go-getter. Organization-wise, not so much.
Yeah.
I think mainly with the CRM system, I will say it was kind of a clunky system. I'll be honest. It wasn't my favorite to use, but when your company requires it, you have to do it.
Yeah.
But you're one that you rarely went into it because for you, it was all about efficiency. Yeah. You want to go out and be with your clients, get those sales, and plugging in data.
I just didn't like to learn new things.
Yeah, no.
I was that old dog that just didn't want to learn new tricks. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was just very, and it wasn't like it was a bad system per se. It was just, I'd have to go in and figure out what buttons went where, and then the loading time, and 5 minutes for me is like an eternity because my ADHD is in hyperdrive. And so I've got to have access now to all the things. And then if I don't, I lose interest and I'm on to the next thing. Like squirrel.
Yeah.
All the time, right?
Yeah. I think with you, you found out that your time was best spent being out with your clients on a call. So the last thing you want to do is be plugging in data. But you weren't the most organized person I worked with. You were probably the least organized of all 7 salespeople I assisted.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in that for sure. But what was really cool and good memories that I had from that is that you and Kim was our boss. She's a sales manager. Always were able to help me with presents and helping to get some of those things organized. But I do think your lives would have been a lot easier if I did update the CRM. But one of the things that I thought about frequently was when I was in the field was how cool it would be to actually access that through an app on my phone, which is one of the features that we have with ours. So, for now it's we can go in through an app, we can go in and I can update stuff in the field, and it's not that would have been necessarily impossible back then, but I would have had to use my phone as a hotspot with my laptop and go in, and then it's even slower because I'm using the hotspot on my phone. And now it's just more along the lines, technology helps too. It's a couple years after the fact, and we've got 4 or 5G, all these things, and boom, I can pull stuff up lightning quick. But at the end of the day, I think that it goes to be said that if you have a user-friendly platform like with what we have, Proforce it's a really great thing. And so we're really excited about being able to use that and have this eyewitness testimony from somebody that actually had she was an innocent civilian in my wreckage of sales warfare going on, and just trying to help me do my job better. And I definitely made her life harder, but we've stayed friends through all of this, thank goodness, and certainly am appreciative for everything and all the people that we worked with at the radio station and everything else. But we just, now onto better technology things, more efficient ways of being able to categorize and, not lose track of our clients. And also from a presentation standpoint, being able to have all that data ready to pull up. I mean, you can do stuff in the field a lot quicker, and you can do a lot more from that regard. So that's really cool. So Mary, is there anything else that you want to throw in here, or is that pretty good?
I mean, I can pull many stories. I think the one I love to tell everyone is I had to walk past Brent's desk every day. There's no way to avoid it. And like everyone's desk was clean, and you walk past that one, papers everywhere. I spent an entire 8-hour day just organizing your desk. I went through every drawer, all your client folders.
I was so appreciative.
Yeah.
I was so appreciative when you did that.
A week later, it wasn't clean after that. But
yeah, it's just the sales warfare, It's just you go in there and you're that innocent civilian just trying to take cover.
I tried my best, but I'm so much glad you're so much more organized now.
Yeah.
It probably makes your life a lot easier.
It does. I'm very thankful that I've matured in that way, but I definitely think the software has helped a little bit. But yes, thank you so much. It has been so good getting a chance to catch up with you and talk about this stuff, and excited about you all being able to utilize the CRM with your business. It's going to be such a fun journey helping you guys with some of this stuff, and I'm so thankful that you've allowed us to service you all with this stuff. So thank you.
You're welcome. I'm super excited.
Awesome.